Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Exvius Updates, where we bring you all of the hottest information for our awesome application, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Global, available to you guys for iOS, Android, as well as Amazon devices. So here we are. I'm Shaly, your host as always, and then my special guest is...
Hi, I'm Hiroki. I'm producer of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Global version.
All right, and as always, we have very exciting information to share with you guys today, but today is kind of a little bit more exciting than usual, I want to say, because there are some news coming that we have been waiting for a long time.
So I think I can meet your expectation, and I've got a lot of surprise to you today. So, and I know you are like Final Fantasy 15, Shaly?
Yes, I love Final Fantasy 15. I mean, I haven't finished it yet, but it's because I keep playing the side quest like so much. But I really enjoy the game, and I especially love Noctis. And I heard some rumors from the Korean Fan Festa about Noctis.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's all. Tell us what's going to happen.
Hello, welcome back. I am Dassel from the marketing team, and I'm here to bring you some exciting new information about the brand new FF15 collaboration, as well as some exciting new information about our favorite prince, Noctis.
That's right, and I'm really dying to know what this new event is going to be like and what new and better things are coming for Noctis, because so many of our users, myself included, have been waiting for Noctis to get that much needed upgrade. So what's going down?
So first of all, to briefly cover the event itself, the event is going to be a mocking exchange event where you fight waves of enemies to get event currency and exchange those currency for goodies such as rare summon tickets, Trust Moogle,
Crysts, all that stuff.
Event exclusive equipment, and later on in the event, there is also going to be a higher difficulty exploration map where you can fight for a bit more higher tier equipment as well. And to move on to the units, there are going to be 3 new units for the occasion, and Gladiolus is going to be our new 5 to 6 star tank unit. And as a tank, he's naturally quite tough, status-wise.
I mean, just look at him.
I'd be surprised if he wasn't tough.
Right.
And being a tank, he has a skill that lets him cover the entire party, much like how War of Light does and how Veritas of the Earth does. And on top of that, what makes Gladiolus very special is the fact that he has a brand new skill called Royal Armlet, which is going to let him pinpoint one ally and cover all attacks that come in that direction.
That's amazing.
So usually cover only lets you protect against physical attacks, but Royal Armlet is going to tank physical and magical.
Oh wow.
So if you want to like bodyguard one very strong attacker or
your healer. If you want your healer to survive, you send Gladio with the healer.
You send Gladiolus. And on top of that, he has a very efficient buff ability, and he can counter enemies' attacks like crazy. So he is going to help a lot with your party's LB gauge as well. And our second unit is Core. Core the Immortal. The 4 to 6 star attacker. And Core is going to come with an innate double hand like passive that is going to provide a massive attack buff to himself if he only has one weapon equipped, one-handed weapon equipped, and the other hand empty. And his kit is so that he's filling up his LB gauge is going to be super easy, and his LB is going to be extra strong.
Nice.
So if you want to try out the LB attacker, make sure you pick up Core.
There you go. Use your pots wisely. Maybe Core can make use of them.
And lastly, we have Iris, our 3 to 5 star supporter.
Right, and Gladio's little sister.
Very cute. And she can help your party survive some of those longer battles through decent HP recovery as well as MP recovery.
Right, and I think her TMR is that Moogle plushie that you can use in the Final Fantasy 15 game to kind of deflect attacks coming at you. It's kind of like a decoy. Like you throw it in there and then all of the enemies rush to it.
I wish I had that doll.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be a very cool thing if we could add that into the game, but I think the mechanics of that are a little bit too difficult. But either way, I'm very excited to have Iris there. Gladio, of course, because he's one of the main 4 characters. And Core, who's just really, really cool. And I'm pretty sure Core is a katana user.
Yeah.
And we don't have many katana users in the game that are really like OP besides Chizuru, probably. And I'm sure I'm forgetting like one person that can wield katanas that's like really, really good. But Chizuru is the one that always comes to mind. So it's nice to have Core in the mix as well.
Yeah. And apart from those 3 brand new characters, we are also going to pick up Noctis during the event. And
So we're going to feature Noctis.
Noctis. And boy, Noctis is going to have a really, really strong buff.
Yeah.
So when we first released Noctis, we released Noctis in a very early stage of the game, and he was designed so that he fits into the game environment. But we've been getting countless requests from various users on the fan festas and on our social medias as well. And we wanted to answer those calls, and now we're going to to celebrate the FF15 collaboration. We will be buffing up our Prince Noctis.
Yes, he's finally gonna be off that bench again. I know that a lot of users already have Noctis by this point because again, he was released pretty early into the game, and in order to protect that game balance, he was kind of like nerfed down a little bit. But now that a lot of people have Noctis in their squad or have several Noctises in their squad, and he's getting his buff, get hyped because he's finally going to be able to make a huge comeback and help you out.
I'm not going to go too far into the detail, but he is going to be a force to be reckoned with. And maybe we even slipped in a few new skills or two.
Oh, that's all with the extra hints. Nice.
And if you already have Noctis, you're in for a treat because Noctises you already pulled are going to get the buff as well. And his Trustmaster reward is going to get powered up as well. So if you do have it, lucky you.
Yes, so that means that not only the unit itself, but a Trustmaster that a lot of people already have because it's one of those things that you always want to have on your Ling or whoever it is that you're trying to get to 100% evasion. It's a very popular, TMR, and with those extra buffs added on top, I think everybody's going to be very, very happy with the new and improved Prince Noctis. All right, and we're back with JoJo.
Hello everybody, this is JoJo.
And JoJo today is going to talk to us about a brand new trial boss that's going to coming out. I'm so scared of this trial boss that I can't even speak. But coming out in the new trial of the Chamber of the Fallen.
The Chamber of Fallen, exactly. Right? So today I'll be talking about the Bloody Moon, an upcoming enemy in the Chamber of Fallen. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips about this brand new boss because I'm sure you guys are wondering, what kind of character is it?
Right.
So basically, it's a strong character that is resistant to physical attacks. So you want to make sure to bring some, units that are really strong in magic or SPR. I don't suggest that you bring physical, attackers, if you have attackers that doesn't have any special magic skills, it's better to bench them, and bring, magicians or stuff like that. If you don't have any magician in your team, then it's time to go through your units list and check out, that little guy that you've been ignoring for 6 months.
That's right.
And make some play a spot in your party and you slap it in, need to be ready. Another characteristic about the Bloody Moon that you guys want to be careful about is that it comes with a couple of, apostles, and defeating one apostle will trigger the Bloody Moon to the second phase. Second phase. I said
turns
second
around.
phase.
It kind of has like two. It kind of does have two phases because one is like turned to you and then it kind of
Yeah,
turns
exactly. It's like the moon. You see
it makes
crescent.
sense.
No. It's a second phase. So you want to be careful about that. The reward that comes with the Bloody Moon is the glory of evil. It's a rod. I suggest you check it out. It's a really powerful rod. I can't say more than that. But yeah, you want to check this out.
Yes, excellent.
One more thing I
Yes.
forgot to say.
Please do.
If you're familiar with Marlboro, if you're familiar with the machine of destruction, then guess what?
What?
Bloody Moon's out for you. So people who are familiar with those two bosses and went through and defeated them, well, props to you. Because next challenge is Bloody Moon.
Yes, and the Bloody Moon is stronger, we want to say, than either one of
faster,
those. And as you guys know, Dasol and I have been running away from iGuy and Marlboro for a long, long time. We're still gonna do it. Don't worry. I still get asked like every single time. But you know,
Do you do
Bloody
Marlboro?
Moon. No, I have not yet. But we will. But you know, the next question after Marlboro is gonna be like, did you do Bloody Moon? Exactly. It never ends.
It's gonna be a meme.
It never ends. Yeah. But the Bloody Moon, it is especially tough because, as JoJo mentioned, you cannot bring in your usual, damage dealing units. You really do need strong mages. So make sure that you're showing love to your mages. If you're benching them most of the time, it is time for you to, bring them out, equip them correctly, and get them to max. Max level, awaken their abilities as well, because this one's gonna be a tough one.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need a lot of good TM to get ready.
Yes.
Okay, it's time for Q&A corner.
Yay.
Yeah. Seems you have received a lot of questions. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you as always for all of the questions that you send in. We're always very happy to hear from all of you, and these two are very happy to answer for you. So we're going to get straight into the questions. We have two today.
Yep.
And the first one is from Brandon Swartz, and it goes as follows. Will we see a global exclusive unit in the EX tier? Lauren was in the Japanese version of the game, but she is now a rare summon in the global version of the game,
indeed.
so we would love to know.
Yes, we don't have any plan for now,
Okay.
but everyone wants it. Maybe we will start to talking.
Yeah, considering stuff.
Yeah, like we consider for Noctis, maybe if everybody wants.
Yeah.
So you see, your faith can move mountains. All you have to do is make sure that you and your friends constantly bombard our media channels and just be like, we want an EX tier unit, and then maybe it will happen. You never know, right?
Yeah, just in general, keep giving us your suggestions and what you want to see in the game, and we'll try to improve the experience as well as possible.
Of course, of course. And moving on to question number 2 from Lionel Ganot. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. It goes, can you give us a possibility to get the exclusive unique equipment we have missed? So for example, Ram's Dagger. Maybe you didn't play the Type 0 event, or you didn't get enough currency to exchange for Ram's Dagger. They would like another chance to get the equipment, or at least offer a bundle for some lapis where they can get that particular exclusive equipment.
It's a good idea. And but then the other hand, some players joined the event and played hard to get those equipment.
Right.
So I don't want to waste their effort.
Right.
Yeah.
So I will ask, I will start to talk the team, operation team, and how they can get the missed equipment.
Yes, I understand. Those events take a lot of farming and take a lot of dedication. You have to spend all of your energy every single day to make sure you have enough currency to exchange for these exclusive items, and it's all time limited.
Yeah.
If you missed your opportunity, or maybe you had enough currency but you missed a deadline for the King Mog exchange, and now you're trapped with all of that currency, then it's very difficult if you have missed on certain equipment that can help you out in the future. So it would be really nice to have a chance to get that equipment that maybe some people have missed, because it's important to have as many variety of weapons or armor as you can in order to do well in the game. So.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for all of your questions. Please keep sending us more so that we can cover them on the next episode, and we'll be waiting to hear from you.
Let's on to the fan art corner.
Yay!
So we received a lot of wonderful works. The usual, then thank you very much.
Yes, as always, thank you for everything that you send us. We love looking at all of your beautiful artwork and cosplay and everything else that you guys send us, like, you know, the crochet dolls from the last episode. Those were amazing. And today we have picked 3 as well, and these 3 very, very talented people are going to be featured on the show and get some amazing prizes for just showing their love for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, which is, you know, not hard to do. I mean, not saying that this didn't take a lot of time and effort, but, you know, the more love that you show for the game, the more good things that are going to come your way. So let's get into these pieces here. We're going to start with the first one. It's by Lord Grimm, and it is of Eileen, one of our most popular units.
Oh, Eileen.
Yes.
But she had another weapon, right?
I think it's artisan.
Yes. She's got the artisan on.
That artisan looks like it's going to cause a lot of pain.
I really love the detail on the artisan as well, because you have to remember that in the game they're like really, really tiny like pixels, and you can't really see all of the detail that goes in it. So a lot of imagination goes into making fan art like this, where you have to kind of just like fill in the blanks with your own creativity. So yeah, it's great.
It's great. Yeah, I think so.
This one is going to be by Ian, and it is a picture of illusionist Nickel, or how the community refers to him, I Nickel.
Nickel.
like an iPod or something like that.
Is it
but
trademark?
yeah, with the little I and
With
the
the eye,
Nickel.
like, and there's a trademark on it, copyright.
But I absolutely love this piece, and I think it's because the eyes really, really remind me of like Ghibli kind of like movies. But it's so amazing. It's so beautiful to look at.
He looks charming.
Yes, very, very charming.
Very charming.
All right, and then our last piece of artwork here, fan art, is a beautiful, beautiful picture by Hiro. And I think by Hiro, it is actually the lady Hiro who was with us in the New York Fan Festa, dressed up as Tifa. Very, very beautiful. And she has drawn here a picture of all of the Halloween characters together.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yes.
One thing I like this this pumpkin looks like a chocobo.
Yes, it does.
I didn't notice.
It's so cute. The pumpkin more. Wait, I think it's this way for you guys. There's a Moogle pumpkin as well next to the White Witch Fina there. But the chocobo one is absolutely adorable. I love it. I love it.
I like the angle, like how, you know, like it's not pointing towards like an angle, and you can see the moon. You know, like it's really like, it has a really nice feel to it. You know, it looks like a TV show. You know, like.
Yes, and so make sure to send more our way, because again, we love seeing all of your artwork and how you expressed your love for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. All right, guys, and now it is time to end the show. But we had a lot of exciting information this time around, and some events that I'm really, really looking forward to. So I am excited.
Yeah.
Very.
But wait. So I have one more big information for everyone. Do you know Black Friday?
Yes, of course.
Oh yeah, Black Friday is
Yes.
that big bargain sale event in November, right?
Yeah, right. So that November 24 is the Black Friday this year, and we already announced in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Fan Festa in Seoul,
In Korea.
in Korea. I want to enjoy the FFB during the day too. So we will hold Black Friday campaign in game.
Oh, nice. Very, very nice.
So for Black Friday, we're going to be preparing a few special, very, very special bundles, which are going to have loads of value packed up in them. And on top of that, when you buy lapis from the shop, you will be granted 1.5 times the usual EX points.
Oh, nice.
Really? Wow. That's really a bargain.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good deal.
So if you are just a bit short of that 5-star guaranteed ticket, this is going to be your chance to go for those EX points. And believe me, you don't want to miss this sale.
Yeah, no, take advantage of it while you can. Yeah.
And also you are gonna you are going to be very excited to have about this. And since the Black Friday campaign, the drop rate of rainbow crystal will be increased by 3 times.
Oh my God, it's finally happening!
Can we call this Rainbow Friday instead?
Rainbow Friday. Yeah, Black is too sad. No, Rainbow Friday. Yes.
Make it rain.
I hope you look forward to it.
Oh my God, that's amazing news.
All right, and before we end the video, JoJo, I believe we had a special homework for you. Did you finish the homework?
My lord.
Wait, what?
I got whooped. I got whooped. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, buddy. I got whooped. So yeah, I got against a boss, and it was like, I was like, sure, I could beat him. I was like, all my party was ready, and I had all the buffs, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna whoop you, and he just came like.
Oh wow.
It was hard.
That's too bad.
It was painful. I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
JoJo, I forgive you. But
Oh no, there's a
but after always something. There's always something like.
But since you couldn't complete the challenge, there will be no some rare summon ticket for all our users. And as a compensation, you are going to have to drink a punishment drink.
Yeah, this is normal juice.
Marble
juice? Yeah.
Are you serious?
It looks terrible.
It looks great. Oh, where did you get it from?
I don't want to know where we got it from.
Oh, smells like Marlboro.
Oh my God.
Is that the tears of all the units that got defeated?
Yeah, the tears of all the salty players that are not getting any rare summons today.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll just drink it.
Do it, JoJo, do it.
Oh, yeah, that's a genuine face. Yeah, like, I have to drink it all, right?
Yeah, well, if you love the players enough, you'll drink all. Oh, see, there you go. He loves you guys. He did it just for you, so way to push through. Way to push through that punishment. It looked terrible, but
at least
you did it.
I'll get stronger like Marlboro, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
You'll get to use Marlboro's signature skill.
People are gonna hate me. I'm so sorry. That's a life-changing experience.
Yeah.
I've changed for the better, I think.
Okay, so that means that you're gonna do better in the next
I'll
challenge,
do my
hopefully?
best. Oh, I got stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you Marlboro. Yeah, so I'll do my best.
All right.
Okay, we'll be cheering for you.
It's a good lesson, life lesson.
JoJo.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, and now it is really time to close this video. But before closing, I would like to give you a heads up on the exact dates of the events. FF15 collaboration event and the new units are going to come on November 24th PST, and the new very, very scary challenge, Bloody Moon, is going to come on the 23rd.
All right, well, we're going to be looking forward to all of that because it's very exciting content, but I'm also very much looking forward to the LA Fan Festa, which is going to be happening in December 9th, if I'm not mistaken. And, Hiroki is going to be there. And I also get the opportunity to be there once again, along with our other MC, Click, and of course, Hirono-san from the Japanese version of the FFBE game. So I'm really, really excited because it's the very last one. And I am pretty sure we have some really, really crazy announcements that are going to be happening at the biggest fan festa. So get hyped, get excited. We will be seeing you there, and we'll also see you next time on the next episode of Exvius Updates. See ya!
See you.